Next up at UFC Vegas 71, we have another full-blown line movement flip. We got Karol Rosa opening as a good size favorite, now the underdog against Norma Dumont. Karol Rosa 16-4 overall, 4-1 in her last 5, and she is coming off the win over Lena Landsberg. She's taking on Norma Dumont. Norma Dumont 8-2 overall, 4-1 in her last 5, and she's coming off that win over professional boxer Danielle Wolf. Karol Rosa is an okay striker, right? Her technique is just okay, but she does have a lot of volume, and she is willing to trade. She's a decision fighter. She's got solid takedowns on both sides, offense and defense. She has 10 takedowns in 6 UFC fights, solid 72% takedown defense. She's coming off that win over Lena Landsberg, where let's not forget she was dropped in that fight and then had to put together the grappling to get that win. She's taking on Norma Dumont. Good striker. She's very relaxed. She's very patient. Her striking is technical. She had 100% takedown defense before her fight with Macy Chiasson, where I think she was just caught off guard more than anything. If you look at her strike differential, she's landing about 4-2. So she's got a very nice striking differential. And she does have solid grappling as well. Takedowns are not the best, but she does have 7 takedowns in 6 UFC fights. And she's going to be the bigger fighter here. Karol Rosa is going up in weight. So Norma Dumont's going to be bigger, stronger, the more powerful fighter, the more powerful wrestler. I know everybody wants to make the obvious, ooh, her butt. That's not me, guys. I'm all class.
That thing, when I was watching film, it took me a while to get through this fight with film. That thing, she tries to hide that thing with the spandex, with the shorts over, but when that thing starts going, oh boy, there's no stopping it.
Anyway, Norma Dumont, when I broke this down on Sunday for Quick Picks, she was plus 125. She is now minus 116. I completely agree with those odds. I have a bet on her as well for flipping from underdog to favorite, following the line movement tracker. She was already my pick, unlike the last fight we broke down. Norma was my pick no matter what, regardless of the line movement. So betting on her wasn't too difficult to do once I saw everything go. But Karol Rosa is definitely a gamer. We did just see her out-grapple Lena. We also saw her get dropped. I do think Norma wins this fight, but Karol could come in, stay in her face, just be super busy with the strikes, super active, and sneak out a decision. But Norma Dumont's going to be the pick, we think, Jakey Boy.
You know what's funny is this is like one of the most prototypical fights that you should not bet because it's a female fight that's probably, most likely going to a decision, which means it's going to be up to the judges. And yeah, we're back in Vegas, but who the hell knows what the judges are going to do in a fight like this? And it's so funny because we both have bets on this fight. I'm on the Karol Rosa side because I believe everything you said about Dumont is probably 100% correct, right? She's a good striker. She can offensive wrestle. She's got defensive takedown defense. The issue with her striking is she's a very clean striker, a point fight, striker, will stay at distance and kind of pick your part. Boom, boom, boom. And if that's this fight, she'll definitely win this fight. I mean, she will control the pacing of this fight. She will control the striking exchanges, and she will win this fight. The issue is Karol Rosa is not that girl. She does not play that game. She wants to get inside. She wants to get in those clinch positions, and she wants to kind of work for those takedowns. I don't know if she's going to be able, especially up in weight, I don't know if she's going to be able to get the takedowns. I think it's going to be mostly Karol Rosa holding Norma Dumont against the cage, working for takedowns, but just kind of controlling positions, and Dumont not being aggressive enough to get her back off the cage. And Karol Rosa is going to win this fight on the judges' scorecards because she's the one that's being aggressive. She's the one pushing forward. She's the one that's trying to engage in the takedowns. And I just think that she's going to do more in this fight. And she is the girlfriend of Denise Gomes. Lock of the week last week. You saw the intensity that she brought into her fight. Big win. Lock of the week. Karol Rosa is going to bring that intensity as well. I couldn't believe that she was an underdog in this fight, and I took the value in it. So we're on opposite sides here.
Yeah, we are. And Mr. Savage saying Rosa's not 5'5". Yes, the fuck she is.
Ooh.
Dumont's not 5'7". Yes, the fuck she is. I don't know where the hell you're getting your information from. I'm getting it from the official UFC stats, so it's awkward for you. You're not worried about Karol Rosa's size here?
Nah, she's aggressive enough. Denise Gomes was much smaller than Brazil, too, and that didn't really matter.
Yeah, but she wasn't small. Yeah, she was just shorter. She wasn't smaller. Karol Rosa
Norma Dumont's not I think we both agree that neither one of these girls are dangerous, right? But when it comes to like an aggressive dog type fighter, I just don't see it in Norma Dumont. I think that the aggression of Karol, I think she's going to be able to bully her around. Size or not. I think mentally she's going to get bullied.
First of all, bro, watch. She's going to be taller. So I have actual facts based off of the source of information. And then, I mean, if this isn't America in a nutshell. No, you're wrong, bro. Watch. When I have actual facts.
Nah, that's not my truth.
Yeah. Alternative facts. And then Doug said, when will the round lines be up? I'll tell you right now, I have a round line bet on this fight for premium members. The round line leans are already up, and now you're going to get more than just mine. So if you go to WeWantPicks.com, you're a premium member, you log in, you're going to see in the menu, it's going to say analyst. You're going to see me, Jacob, and Artem. I have round line leans for every single fight. Right there on my page, Artem does the same. Round line leans for every single fight on his page as well. It's in an interactive chart. You can do whatever you want with that data. So you're going to get them from multiple people. You're also going to see our confidence picks and bets. So it's already there now. The site got I don't want to say a facelift because it was beautiful to begin with, but we've sort of changed how it's laid out. So that we can,
would that be fair? No, because that implies
we
that
just
it was
changed
getting
the
old
layout.
too. Yeah.
We just changed the layout.
What's a good analogy?
We
new
moved
a new push-up brawl possibly.
We moved the parts around. So there's a couple analogies there that I'm not going to touch.
Oh, let's get into it.
You and I, opposite sides of this fight. You want to throw 100 at this one too? Money line, straight up? I didn't think so.
Let me check my account real quick.
Absolutely.
Let me check my... No, I do. Yeah, I will. Yeah, because okay. I get paid. So it should be fine. I might not be able to pay you until Monday. Is that okay? But it should be okay. It should be okay.
Yeah, you're good for it. You're good for it. Absolute bum. All right, so we're on opposite sides of this. I do not...
Bet, right?
Yeah, $100. Okay. Much straight up money line. While I do think Norma wins, I already do have a bet on her. And now another one with Jakey Boy. I don't think she's worth $8,300 in DraftKings because this will be a decision. And I don't see a ton of anything outside of strikes. And you need insane volume to be worth your money in DraftKings with just strikes. If it's just strikes and you're landing the normal amount, then she's going to score 70-something in a win. We're going to need more than that. So I'm not throwing in DraftKings. You going to throw Karol Rosa on your DraftKings at 7,900?
No, I think it's going to be kind of like that Lena Landsberg, fight, a lot of clinch work. And actually, I looked at the stats as I was saying that.
That could count as control time. Yeah.
Well, she had landed 160 strikes in that fight, in that clinch, 30 boxing, her and...
she also had takedown.
Yeah, takedown as well. But I think it's just mostly just kind of holding. I think it's just a lot of holding against the cage. And I would... there's much better places for this. I mean, you can get either. I mean, for basically the same price, you can get either Usman or Tafa. So,
yeah, exactly. Well, yes. The difference is somebody on that Usman Tafa fight's going to score 0 points.
I think either one. I think it's worth the risk because both these girls, even in a wins, could score 50.
Sure. Well, WeWantPicks.com. Unlock everything, including the round line leans that we just talked about. It is only $10 a month. That's going to get you 4 events.